moving forward, we have our next guests. I'm sure a lot of you know Clever.io, because I do. And we're super honored to have here the Director of Communications for Clever.io, Misha Lederman. Misha has years of experience working in communications, and we just talked about East Africa. He lived in East Africa for 5 years, so pretty exciting. Misha, please introduce yourself to the audience, and the floor is yours, and I will see you soon.
Thank you, John. Hi, everyone. What a great pleasure to be here with all of you today. And of course, a big thank you to Sonia and all the organizers for setting up this 8th edition of the Blockchain Africa Conference. I'm Misha Lederman, the Director of Communications at Klever Finance. I've been with Klever since 2019, and today I have the great honor of working alongside great visionaries in Klever. Builders, engineers, security architects, software architects, writers, editors, marketers, analysts, and designers to create the simplest and safest and most essential products for daily use in crypto. And of course, to raise global awareness of the benefits of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. I'm a political economist by education, and I also host the weekly show Klever Live, where we speak to the most interesting voices in crypto, Bitcoin, blockchain, and of course, the Klever ecosystem. And if you haven't watched it, you should definitely check it out. I also hold a master's degree in security and diplomatic communications from Tel Aviv University in Israel, and I've worked in the fields of communication, risk management, security, and blockchain over the past decade. I've also had the privilege of working with international and local companies operating in the most volatile regions throughout Africa over the course of 5 years, including Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, Uganda, Burundi, and in West Africa, Senegal, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, and in Southern Africa, South Africa, of course, Mozambique, and many others. And I learned to appreciate the ethnic diversity and the hunger for development and growth and passion for the new. There are many practical reasons why blockchain and crypto are booming in Africa, including a young population and widespread mobile connectivity. But the phenomenon is primarily based out of the insatiable pursuit of individual freedom and being able to take ownership of one's life. The African continent has seen too many civil wars and episodes of violent unrest to fairly count, but blockchain is apolitical. It doesn't follow or recognize tribal lines or national borders. Instead, crypto provides us with tools to bridge and connect communities, to share value and ideas across borders, and empower a new generation of young African voices. And that's why we at Klever are here today. For those yet unfamiliar with Klever, we're a global company, remote working, with over 160 employees and collaborators, enabling a trusted gateway for blockchain and the emerging crypto economy. Our mission is to build the most widely used crypto ecosystem anywhere on the planet through the drive and passion that stem from our own experiences with poverty and a current financial system that gives preferential treatment to the few while alienating the many. We provide an easier, safer, faster, and smarter cryptocurrency experience for all users to enter and thrive in this decentralized economy that we are building with visionaries throughout the African continent and developers around the world. For us, it's all about financial inclusion for people who were previously not part of the financial system. Unbanked people can today use our products and be part of a new financial order, becoming empowered both in spirit as well as practically through tools that only blockchain can enable. We promote financial freedom through individual ownership, financial literacy, passive income opportunity, censorship-resistant financial solutions, and empowering individuals worldwide to take ownership of their future and be the best versions of themselves. In order to ensure that users have access to essential products and services that they need on a daily basis, we offer an easy-to-use cryptocurrency wallet, our flagship product, that has recorded over 3 million downloads in its different versions. A native currency swap built and maintained exclusively by our own engineers, in-house proprietary code with no third-party provider. A Web3 browser, crypto exchange where trading becomes not only simple, beautiful, and enjoyable, but intuitive. Multi-chain NFT marketplace, on-chain staking with hourly rewards, and numerous payment channels. Development never stops in the Klever family, and the 5th version of our wallet, the K5, has just come out in private beta and will reinvent everything that we thought we knew a crypto wallet should be and how it can serve our daily use. Klever didn't start as an idea. It sprang out from a need for fundamental change, a need for essential tools to get out of the fiat debt system, a need to improve one's life, a strive for financial inclusion for all who were disadvantaged and sidelined by the unjust financial system that we've been living on for the past decades. We are all a product of our choices, and we choose what roles we want to perform. Do we choose a weak role or a strong role in life? Regardless of our origins, how deprived we have been of rights, opportunities, and prospects, we can always choose to be the best versions of ourselves, to take ownership of our destiny, and most importantly, to serve and help others in all that we do. For Klever, it all started in the favelas or slums of Sao Paulo, where Klever's CEO and co-founder Dio Ianachiara was born into a very poor family, lacking both promise and prospect in life. Despite a constant burning desire to learn, it was difficult for him to grow because as a kid, he had to work during the day at the local farm and at night attend public school. Family debt made it virtually impossible to get out of the shackles of a poverty-stricken life. But after years of working for less than $2 a day, Dio was able to get his hands on his first computer at the age of 18. And after that, not only his life changed, but all of ours as well. He learned how to develop and acquire knowledge using the internet. He started to educate himself using an outdated old computer, but for him, it was the key to a different, more prosperous future. He never accepted the fate that he was given, and neither should you. To quote Dio himself on his origins, I always believed that it doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter what situation in life you're in. If you're willing to work hard, study, and learn from your mistakes in order to improve yourself, all your dreams and goals will eventually come true. Klever was founded in 2016 by a small group of core developers, and when I joined the team in 2019, there was no more than 8 of us. Today, we have grown into a crypto powerhouse and consists of over 160 collaborators working together day and night to serve millions of users around the world. Dreams do come true as long as you have the courage to fight for them. Or as Winston Churchill once said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The global Klever team is never afraid to fail. Every failure is a step for our future success. At Klever, we push ourselves to the limits to provide the simplest and safest crypto products for our users' every need. Working together in a decentralized remote environment is not easy, but we follow 10 Klever values that keep us together. Choose positivity and happiness. Default to transparency. Have a focus on self-improvement. Be a no-ego doer. Listen first, and then listen more. Have a bias towards clarity. Make time to reflect, both personally and professionally. Live smarter, not harder. Show gratitude. And lastly, do the right thing. Globally, the different versions of the Klever wallet have been downloaded by over 3 million users, and our active monthly user base stands above 500,000. In Africa, our top 5 countries in terms of users are Nigeria, South Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, and Kenya. But Klever has been downloaded and have active users in virtually every country throughout the African continent. For Klever, the third world is a priority for us, primarily due to our origin story and because we believe that people that truly use Klever in a widespread case, such as in Indonesia, Philippines, and throughout Central and South America, Sub-Saharan Africa, they have an essential right, a human right, to have the tools that wasn't available to them and had been available to other Western countries and populace in countries that perhaps was not unattainable to them before. Our technical infrastructure is today run and expanded by our own Klever DevSecOps team, consisting of security architects, security engineers, and security experts in their respective fields. They operate many dozens of nodes across more than 20 blockchains to ensure optimal uptime for our users. Additionally, they ensure the highest level of security for our servers by constantly stress testing the network, our node operations, and the infrastructure, and thereby significantly mitigating the risks of malicious actors being able to target our users, collaborators, and of course, our platform infrastructure. But what is Klever without our products? So allow me to share a screen with all of you and speak first about the flagship product that we have. Of course, the Klever wallet. It's really everything a user needs in a crypto wallet. You can securely and anonymously store coins, tokens, and crypto assets, more than 20 blockchains and 30,000 tokens supported. Another interesting fact is that 90% of our users have created their first Bitcoin wallet using the Klever wallet. We're also adding Bitcoin's Lightning Network in Q3, given its massive use case and rise in user numbers. Klever's architecture enables many new features previously unattainable by many wallets. That's why we developed a native code that will accelerate the inclusion of new coins, new blockchains, and ensure more robust functionality with no dependency, once again, on third-party providers. All our code is proprietary. It's written in-house and maintained by our own engineers. It gives us a lot of credibility and flexibility because we don't depend on other sources for development. Klever Wallet gives users access to the largest selection of blockchain applications, such as NFTs, games, entertainment, decentralized finance, and other peer-to-peer applications. With Klever Wallet's built-in secure web browser, available today on Android and Huawei devices, users can easily explore decentralized applications, decentralized services, and blockchain-based products. The wallet has evolved into one of the most powerful digital wallets on the market, packed with powerful crypto features. Today, Klever Wallet is available in more than 30 languages, so we make sure it appeals to a global audience of both blockchain enthusiasts and crypto owners. And speaking of the African market, we have 5 new languages in the making, including Afrikaans, Zulu, Xhosa, Swahili, and for the Ethiopian populace, Amharic. We move down a little bit. We come to one of my favorite products in the Klever ecosystem, which is the Klever Swap. Klever Swap is a core service of the Klever wallet. It makes it easier, faster, and more convenient for our users to exchange cryptocurrencies with just the click of a button. By monitoring live price action on both centralized and decentralized exchanges, our native swap engine creates a price index for our users' convenience. When a user visits the swap screen on the Klever wallet, they will see the default swap pair from BTC to USDT. Once a quote is made, the user can check the price prediction offer, select a new token. If they want to, we have more than 300 different trading pairs, all made in a non-custodial way, and type in the amount they wish to swap. The magic behind is that the swap itself is conducted by fully autonomous bots, built and maintained in-house by Klever's own dev team. These bots, they continue to seek the best exchange rates and prices among the relevant exchanges, and then execute the swap with high precision, security, and speed. All the user has to do is await their tokens, and it's a perfect tool for anyone who wants to save time by not executing their own trading orders on an exchange, or if you're new to crypto. Another major product of ours is the buy crypto with either a credit card, debit card, or Apple Pay right inside the Klever wallet. It's a product that we've been developing for quite some time, since we went into a strategic partnership with the world's leading fiat on-ramp payment processor, Simplex. Together with Simplex, we built, in my opinion, the simplest, fastest, and cheapest way to buy crypto today. And interestingly, they have more than 300 partners, and Klever is the top 5 partners in terms of volume. So it's just a testimony for how easy it is to use this service. You can buy BTC, ETH, KLV, BNB, TRX, XRP for those who are part of the XRP army, DGB, of course, Travala, Ava, our partner from the travel agency Travala, USDT for those who love stablecoins, USDC, Cell, Kusama, Matic Polygon, and more. Allow me to share another product of ours, the Klever Exchange. The Klever Exchange was launched in the fall of 2021 and is set to become a major global hub for crypto trading and NFTs due to its simplicity, security, innovation, and unmatched trading engine speed. We use autonomous order books to achieve 3 million transactions per second per order book by using essentially a decentralized system for executing trading orders by having it in a centralized system for the convenience of a trader. Our vision is to create a beautiful and powerful trading platform integrated with liquidity pools that will provide and support all our products, the exchange, the swap, the wallet, and of course our own blockchain, which I will speak of in a minute, the Klever chain. If we go to the trading site, It's very easy to understand how to trade and the intuition of it all, the simple nature, the speed of it all, and of course supported by our world-class customer support team, makes the Klever exchange a major contender in the years to come. With an easy-to-use platform and just one account built on our own Klever ID system, our users can trade cryptos and NFTs as well as invest and receive rewards through liquidity pools. Our vision for this year is to teach our users to discover amazing projects, a new listing educational platform that will categorize the tokens from Web3, NFTs, and Metaverse, and Klever Labs, and more. And it will be an easy way for users to understand the market like never before. At Klever, education is truly key for us. And that's why we promote Klever News with a great staff of writers, our YouTube channels constantly updating with educational videos, and of course the Klever Live discusses the most relevant topics in all of crypto. So let's move on to what happens next. The Klever chain. Our motto, blockchain is difficult, but it shouldn't be, is truly the epitome of what stands for Klever chain. Before we move into Klever chain, though, I think it's important that we talk about smart contracts. Smart contracts are today the foundation of the decentralized finance or DeFi ecosystem. But in all honesty, smart contracts aren't very smart. In actuality, they are the most vulnerable elements of blockchain networks, often the sorts of exploits and massive hacks totaling over billions of dollars over the years. Klever Chain will have a new groundbreaking approach for developers to build blockchain apps by removing smart contracts as we know them today and instead replacing them with ready-built features that are ready to use and natively built into the Klever blockchain. This will provide a completely new and more straightforward way for developers to build their blockchain apps. Think of Stripe for app building or Wix for website building. We want to remove the complexity of building blockchain apps and replace it with simplicity, making it cheaper, faster, and a lot easier for not only Web3 developers, but also the millions of Web2 developers that are still standing on the sidelines in this booming crypto economy. We will introduce these apps in a format called CAPS, Klever Blockchain Apps. And each app or CAP can be either a swap, a marketplace, a royalty feature for NFT, a staking feature for tokens, making it a ready-made feature. So for any blockchain builder or anyone who has the vision or idea to build a blockchain-based or blockchain-integrated app, our solutions will make it a lot easier and cheaper and safer. The Klever OS is the foundation of all our products and is a revolutionary multi-chain wallet system that offers the easiest, cheapest, and most secure way to integrate with crypto for any business, development team, or individual. Full of solutions for all blockchain issues you may find, especially during development, Klever OS makes it infinitely smoother and less costly to build any app integrated with blockchain of your choice, and you decide what to build, and Klever provides the tools for you to do so. The operating system includes payment pools, sync networks, explorers, node operations, gas optimization, and blockchain interoperability, all powered by the utility token KLV, which we'll talk about in a minute. To build on top of Klever Chain, we will use something called Klever SDK. It's a software development kit built specifically to operate on top of Klever Chain for developers team as well as for the Klever team itself. So speaking of the KLV token, the KLV token and its use case today has truly expanded in reach. In order to swap in the wallet, you can use Klv for discounted fees, to pay for transactions fees, to pay for swap fees. And if you hold a certain amount of Klv, you'll also get a VIP treatment and get a massive reduction in swap fees. Same thing on the trading engine on the Klever exchange, where Klv is used for all operations, withdrawal fees, trading fees, etc. One of the most significant use cases for the Klv token today is Klever staking. So inside of the wallet, there is a staking feature that operates for the different proof of stake blockchains such as Tron, on Klv, DVK, and K5, but you can also stake and bond Kusama, Matic, and others. But it gives an easy way to earn money in a way that hasn't really been accessible to all before. That's why 74% of all Klv in circulation today is staked by the Klever community, giving an hourly reward on the API that they're given. Currently, it stands at 8%, and if you staked it earlier, it might be higher. But these rewards are not only used for people to have a passive income, but you can also use it for numerous payment channels inside of the Klever wallet. Another product of ours currently in development is the Klever hardware wallet. It allows you to securely store, buy, exchange, and grow your crypto assets, but with an extra layer of security, while having the flexibility that you today have and only experience with a software wallet. The hardware wallet, as you see, has one button on the right and another button on the left. You connect it through USB Type-C or Bluetooth 5.2 connectivity, and our team has actually 2 patents pending on a secure connection to ensure the safety of our users' funds. It's incredibly fast as well. Market tests have actually shown that it's the fastest hardware wallet on the market when it will be shipped. And a high-grade integrated circuit holds a unique private key for each device to perform cryptographic operations. But the coolest part is that Klever hardware wallet, whose secret official name will soon be revealed to the public, works directly with Klever wallet, and it doesn't need an extra software to operate, which means that you have the agility of a software wallet and the security of a hardware wallet all in one product. Support. One of the most essential business decisions that we've taken is that our users need and have to have top tier support. Klever support is one of the cornerstones of our company. It's built on extensive multi-year experience with other support teams and desks of countless crypto projects, as well as legacy companies. We realized that the personal connection stood above all else and led to a lot more productive and efficient support. And with this in mind, Klever support is created and continues to evolve through the phrase, "How do you want to be treated?" Our fundamental idea is that every user is the same for Klever. No matter where you're from, no matter how big your wallets are, you are treated equally. We care for our users, and our support staff are, of course, users themselves. Because of that, every case coming to us is handled personally by our global support staff, who are available 24/7. Through a personal chat on our support Zendesk, or through a ticket, our support team has among the fastest response times in all of crypto, averaging between 1 to 3 minutes on first response. So essentially, support is one of our core values. in Klever. Speaking about partners, Klever has an extensive partner network. Blockchain partners include Polygon-Matic, Polkadot, that we listened to about business solutions right before this speech, Kusama, Reef, Syscoin, Moonbeam, and others, and we've integrated them into the Klever ecosystem together with their dev team in a way that our community can not only hold, send, and receive their tokens and any sub-tokens created on their blockchains, but also utilize the essential features that these blockchains provide. Like I discussed before, Travala, the world's leading travel booking through crypto, is a strategic partner of Klever, and we're super proud to become the second company in the world after Binance to integrate their mini app right into the Klever wallet. This means that our users will be able to use KLV and any other blockchain token of their choice to book more than 3 million hotels, flights, and travel activities directly in the Klever wallet. We don't want users to leave because we are creating a one-stop shop for crypto. KLV is listed on more than 20 exchanges, and we work with great partners like Qcoin and others to make sure that our market-making activities is up to speed, led by Dio's brother, actually, David Ian Chiara, and the Klever Bots team. We're also working with Unstoppable Domain, if you have heard about them, to integrate their services, just like Travala, directly into the Klever wallet, where you can buy any crypto domain, .eth, .crypto, and others instantly with the chains that are supported in the Klever wallet. Buying crypto has been great so far with Klever 4, but we're taking it to the next step in Klever 5. So we're adding 4 more payment processors and payment providers into a new marketplace in K5, where the user will be able to choose which fees, which provider, and which speed are preferential to them. And it once again bottoms out in the user needs to have the choice, and we simply provide the marketplace. We will keep building protocols or caps and supporting projects that are being built on top of Klever Chain, many of whom we will partner with once they've proven their skills and legitimacy as well. In terms of competition, our greatest competitors are truly ourselves. It might sound cliche to some, but we really and truly believe in this statement and work on that matter daily. We collaborate instead of compete. We partner with other innovative crypto projects instead of alienating them. That's the Klever way. We want to provide a feeling of safety and enjoyment in all of our products, and that is what we strive for. We have no VC, no hedge fund interest controlling our road ahead. Only the Klever community supports our efforts as we move forward, making us a truly community-driven and decentralized project. And speaking of the Klever community, you can't really speak about Klever without this incredible community that we have backing us. All Klever products are born and built through the use of continuous feedback from our community. All feedback, both good and bad, is considered, analyzed, and integrated into our action plan for development and optimization of our products. What we want to infuse into our community is the values of inclusivity, humility, education of others, whether they are friends, family, or strangers, and to find inspiration from our origin story. We are already changing the world for our users through our current product line and how they become educated about crypto, finance, and blockchain. And speaking of the incredible KLV community, we would like to share a Klever story of financial inclusion coming out of Ghana. Allow me to share the screen. It comes from Prince Ajay, who today serves as Klever Ghana admin. His dream was always to put smiles on the needy faces who didn't have voices or power to fend for themselves, especially orphans, widows, and children living on the street. He realized that his monthly income could not support himself, his family, and his dream. He's an avid lover of technology and kept on exploring till he found one crypto project on Twitter with an amazing community. Luckily, it was called Klever. He read about the project and knew this was what he was looking for. He expressed to us that he was instantly welcomed by the community. And one day, Prince shared his dream of putting smiles on people's faces with some of the friends that Klever had connected him with. Both the community and the Klever team supported the idea and expressed their readiness to help him achieve his dream. All the donations that started coming in were received in KLV, and all donors came from the Klever community and the team. The name of the orphanage he visited was Cherubus Foundational International in Ghana. After the first donation round, Klever's CEO, Dio, applauded the Klever Ghana team, led by Prince, for doing such a meaningful job and donated an additional $2,000 worth of KLV to support another round of donations. Donations were then received from the rest of the Klever community, all facilitated by Klever's own technology and organized in a self-custodial way through the Klever wallet. These funds were donated to Kumasi Children's Home, widows in Mount Sinai Presby Church, widows in the Fuase Kokoben community. Klever shirts and books were given to students, and bags of rides and other food items to organize a party for street children in Aheneme Kokoben, all in Ghana. Prince shared with us that Klever has enabled him to boost his personal finances, but more importantly, helped him achieve his dream of assisting the less fortunate in his country. Through Klever, his dream of putting smiles on faces came true. People from all over the world supported Prince by donating KLV without any barriers of transfer. All were sent with near minimal fees. No middleman, no third party. Simply a dreamer, a community to back his vision, and blockchain technology to facilitate the realization of that dream. We can do more, all of us. We can take Prince's example and reach out to the communities around us in making sure that they become financially literate, that they can enjoy the fruits of your labor as well as the fruits of a community that share not only love, but also want to lift up others into a new world that we're all creating. Our vision for the future is, especially in 2022, consolidation of our current line of products. That's our main priority. The Klever wallet, the Klever exchange, NFT marketplace, and Klever chain will be connected, streamlined, and powered by a more complete Klever ecosystem. Independence through mainnet launch is a major milestone for the Klever ecosystem and will usher in a new era for our current and future users this quarter. We have a lot of challenges that we face, and there's a long road ahead, we're not going to lie. But at Klever, we don't think in years. We think in decades. In our vision for the future, we want to make the development of technology and apps on top of any blockchain so incredibly fast that blockchain building suddenly becomes easy. We want to make sure that both the development experience and the user experience becomes so simple that everyone, individuals, companies, and even nation states want to be part of the crypto economy and have a way to do so. Klever Finance's main goal is to build technologies that can help people thrive and feel empowered through blockchain P2P technologies. And that is what we work for every single day. I want to thank you all for your time. And if you're interested in downloading the wallet and trying it out, you can easily do so at Klever.finance. And if you want to work with us as a partner to foster blockchain development throughout the African continent, you're most welcome to come to our booth, the Klever booth here at Blockchain Africa Conference, to discuss further with our team who's already there waiting for you, or just pop me or anyone in the team a DM on the conference, or at Misha Lederman on Twitter. Thank you very much for having me, and see you all at the Klever booth.
Misha, thank you very much. That was quite insightful. I must say I learned quite a bit. And also the way you delivered it to us with simplicity, I think that was probably one of the most important things when it comes to learning, especially about crypto and the blockchain space. And a number of comments we're getting were from people talking about how you're able to demystify this whole process. So we really, really appreciate you coming on board. And also there's a few questions for you as well, where people would like to connect with you. And if you can connect with those people and take that up, that would be great as well.
Amazing. Well, first of all, thank you very much, John, for not only having us, but for those comments, of course. And I see there's a bunch of questions here. I don't know how much time we have left, John. Is perhaps it's best to answer all the questions in the booth?
Yes, it would be great to answer the questions in the booth. I can find Misha and the Klever team in the booth. They're there waiting for you. So bring a long list of questions, everyone. And Misha will help you demystify them.
Thank you very much, John.